hit you guys up a couple of weeks ago and said, look, if you know a graduation party going on around town, go ahead and hit us up. And the Bert Show just might crash that graduation party with $1,000, which we did all weekend long. Abby?
Yeah, I kicked it off on Friday. I got to surprise Savannah Spires, who's going to Georgia Tech. Her family is very proud of her. And I got to say, as excited as I was to surprise her with this $1,000, it brought back so much high school trauma for me because back in my day, when you had a graduation party, it was just like you and your 5 closest friends and your family in your dining room, sharing one beer and a couple of cupcakes. When I showed up to this party, there were probably 150 high school students in this one backyard. And is there anything more terrifying than walking into a high school party and having them all turn and snicker at you? And it's not malicious. They're all just uncomfortable because they're like, who is this rando? But it brought back so much anxiety of me because I'm like, oh my God, this is how I walked into every high school party where you walk in and everyone's just like, what is this loser doing here?
But this loser has $1,000.
This loser had $1,000 and a massive check. So I told her that she's going to be the most popular girl when she goes to college because you can buy a lot of beer. Someone else can buy a lot of beer for you with $1,000. So congrats to her. Very proud of her going to Georgia Tech.
Savannah won $1,000. Are you Savannah? Congrats on winning $1,000. You're welcome. Here's your check. Kendall, you need to go get your.
That's Savannah Spires of Atlanta, and she graduated from Lakeside High School. And then Cassie was out on Saturday with $1,000 also.
Yeah, I surprised Maya Garasi in Smyrna. She graduated from Campbell High School, and it was awesome. We went in. First, we couldn't get in. Nobody was answering the door because they were having such a good time. Our producer and Amber and I went round to the backyard to see if we could go in. No one's answering the phone. We're like, we got to give Maya her $1,000, and we finally get in. Sweetest family ever. Olivia, the mom, nominated. They're all big P1s. They've listened. Grandma listens. The dad, Adam, listens. And so it was really cool to hang out. And I chatted with her grandma for a while. And she is the coolest person ever. But I got to give a shout out to not only Maya, but her younger sister. It was the first time ever, like going on in Abby's vein. I felt like not the cool person. And I'm like cracking jokes, trying to ease tension because I don't do great with like new people. I can be socially awkward. And I can see her younger sister, who's totally Gen Z, is just clocking that I am the biggest weird old adult she's ever met. But she was so gracious and was like giving me laughs. And I'm like, this family is a good family. I need to leave them alone before I ruin it. But congrats, Maya.
All right, so this is Maya. How do you pronounce her last name?
Garasi.
From Smyrna, graduated from Campbell High School. Cassie at the party.
From the Bert Show and Q99.7, and we are crashing your party, and you have won $1,000.
Oh my God!
It's so nice to meet you. Hey,
thank you.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
She was so sweet. She was tearing up. She had no idea that her mom had nominated her at all. So it was totally out of the blue.
So I went to South Fulton on Saturday also to Kaylin Blackman. She went to Darlington School. She's going to be going to Jack State. And I'm like you, Abby, I pulled up to this thing. I didn't have a graduation party. I think my parents, maybe my aunt and uncle showed up over the house. Man, I showed up to South Fulton. They had this big ass tent. Full bar, man. They were ready. It was like a festival going on. And Amber and I, our producer, showed up across the street, and I'm walking across with $1,000 check, and it's a huge $1,000 check for him.
Nobody here's got $1,000.
Congratulations!
Go ahead, cash that. Good luck.
So her mom and dad have been listening for a very long time. So when she used to go to school in the morning, she was listening to the Bert Show also. So when I showed up, they're like, oh my God, you're the dude on the radio. So congratulations to Kaylin Blackman of Atlanta, graduated from Darlington School, and she's going to be going to Jack State, and to everybody in the 2024 graduating class.
And then there's going to be 2 more party crashes this week. Mo's got one and I got one. But again, they're surprises.
Bert Show.